it was a long and hard road. So, when I returned home to X and Y, there were many battles taking place, and when I just saw the hordes coming at me, I just kept getting flashbacks to those days where it was teams and teams of strategies. One day, I came across a horde of Scraggy, and I was playing... This tale. I have to tell everyone. Those poor Scraggies. Amongst the Scraggies, I could have sworn I just saw an innocent little monochrome. A monochrome. Rarer than...
For those of you who are not yet aware, as of this newest generation, we have discovered a new breed of Pokemon, the monochrome. It is statistically like 1,000 times rarer than finding a shiny.
A wild monochrome. And I killed it in cold blood. It died. There were so many of them. And Razor Leaf is too powerful.
My brother, you have suffered much. Your time of suffering will end soon. You will find another monochrome. Of this I truly believe. Arceus has told me so. This man will find his monochrome.
Praise Arceus.
You must believe, yo. You are forgiven.
Go with Arceus.
My dear Kadabra, what have you to say for us?
I've been training other Pokemon my own way, but I was a fool. I wanted this Sylveon so bad just to fill my Pokedex. I named it Eevee, King James. If you know the joke, I salute you. But it was a male Eevee. I wanted a Sylveon so bad, and I gave it love.
There used to be Sylveon. Don't judge.
I know.
That's judging.
I wanted a Sylveon so bad still, and I kept feeding it and playing with it, and then it turned into an Espeon. Why?
My sister.
I worked so hard.
Children.
She's been friend zoned by the Pokemon.
Children are fickle. I've seen this in many an Eevee. I myself have had a similar problem. I was training a friend to become an Umbreon in a forest, and I stumbled upon a large stone. I had no idea Leafeon even existed at the time. You are forgiven, my sister.
Thank you. Repetition.
What's your name, my sister?
My name is Molly. And
Molly!
I'm committing terrible sins.
Terrible sins!
Confess your sin, woman! I have been training Eevees into Sylveons and giving them love and cherishing them. And then wonder training them away because they didn't have the right moveset.
Now, my dear, this sounds like a sin. But have you not considered the joy you have brought others who have been searching for a Sylveon, such as Miss Kadabra? You are not a sinner. You are a saint.
Hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Now, in many of those stories I have found a common theme. The shiny Pokemon. Shiny Pokemon are a gift from Arceus himself. Can I get a Shaymin? Now, if you know my shinies, I have my Rapidasha, my Ninetales, my Beldum, my Grimer. Thank you. Can I get a Shaymin? But my first shiny, the one that is close to my heart, so deep in my heart.
What? Your heart golds.
No, my platinum. I was fishing around a mysterious cave. When Arceus came to me, the blue aura around himself, and he said, "Ape what?" I said, "Oh, Father, I've been following you." He said, "Yeah, I know. It's time for your reward." And I said, "Oh, Arceus, what shall you deliver unto me?" "A tip. Fish in that spot right there." "Yeah, one." I said, "Oh, Arceus, good rod or super rod?" "Good rod will do, my brother." So I said, and I released my reel, and I waited to find nothing. Looked up at Arceus and I said, Arceus said, "Do it again, there's fire." So I cast my reel out into the water in front of me. I waited. Again, nothing. I said, "Arceus, have you betrayed me? Have you deceived me this whole time?" Arceus said, "Are you questioning your faith?" I said, "No, Arceus. I am just confused." Arceus said, "One more." I released my reel, and I waited. 3 seconds, a flash of light, and I ripped my reel from the water to a shiny sea king. Praise Arceus! Of the most natural finding. And I said to Sea King, "You and I are gonna get along. One way or another." I battled this Sea King. Level 50. With my level 100 team. It was dangerous! It was dangerous, my congregation. My flock of Marif. It was dangerous. But through the perilous journey, I managed to catch that Sea King, and I named him a name I cannot say at an all-ages convention. And he is on my team to this day.
Can I get a Shaymin?
Can I get a
Shaymin?
Now I have heard talk that there are those among you in this congregation that are breeding Pokemon for illicit reasons. I'm sorry. You disgust me. But you shall be forgiven through the heart of Arceus. What? Can I get a Shaymin?
Shaymin!
I've heard tale of people using the sweet, innocent Pokemon known as Ditto for illicit breeding purposes. I am not against the breeding of Pokemon. I am not against the breeding of Pokemon in the name of love. But in the name of finding shinies and moves, it disgusts me to see what you people do. Want your Pokemon to breed? I encourage you. But do not force a Pokemon onto another Pokemon. That is a sin no matter where you are. No matter where you come from. Do not force anything upon to anything to try and make an anyone. Hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
Shaymin! Okay. Now, a few of my friends have come upon hard times recently, and I'm asking the congregation to lend a hand. My friend here, Mr. Turtwig, has been going through a rough life recently. He lost his trainer in a fire.
Aww.
How he survived is a miracle. He is now without a home. I shall take him into my home. Who among you will embrace this Turtwig and make him your own?
Turtwig.
Oh.
Beautiful grass.
Oh, beautiful, great Turtwig. The generosity of my congregation. The generosity of my congregation.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
I'm gonna need to cool down a bit. Shaymin. Now. This Turtwig needs a good home. If you would like to offer this church wig a home, please line up in the middle aisle for me.
I'm already there.
Well, look at that. Behind Sister Hot Wheels, if you please.
Sister Hot
This
Wheels.
one's not going to be moving much, let's be honest. Now among you, I know all of you deserve to care for this Pokemon. But only one among you may take him home and make him your own and give him the love and nurturing that he needs. Can I get a Shaymin? Shaymin! Hallelujah! Hallelujah! My sister. You have been helping many Pokemon trainers along their road to success. If anyone is equipped to take this churchwig into the house and give him the love and respect that he needs, it will be you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do not thank me.
Thank you, Arceus.
Stay lined up. My friend here. I cannot release him at the moment because he is
Shy.
angry and dark-hearted. I need someone with a kind and pure heart to be able to care for this Pokemon. Preach it. Now in this congregation I have noticed there's the purest and sweetest of hearts. What? Can I get a Shaymin? Hallelujah! It's necessary to raise a Pokemon and give it peace of mind, peace of heart, peace of soul. I believe you have the nature to raise this Pokemon and give it the love it needs.
Hallelujah.
I have one more Pokemon to give away for now. Is there anybody else who would like to join this line to receive their very own friend today? This Pokemon. My dear. You all right?
He was overcome.
Overcome by the spirits. By the spirits.
Hallelujah. You're spraying me, dude.
Shaymin.
Shaymin. Hallelujah.
See, we have more people lined up behind you. Take a Pokemon. Now, Pokemon is dangerous, is strong, and I need someone who I know is strong enough to be able to tame this beast.
Tell us, brother, tell it.
Tell us. I found this monster abandoned, for it was too powerful for its trainer. It had overcome its trainer's power.
How tales?
I have been strong. Someone of you has justice in their heart. I need someone who I know knows right from wrong. And someone who I know does not go to bed very early. You may be seated, my children. Can I get a Shaymin? Now, I am not the only one in this congregation who owns their very own shiny Pokemon. I know this to be true, but who has not encountered the destiny of a shiny Pokemon?
Right here, brother, right here.
These are dark times. You will soon see the light, and you will soon Feel the glory of owning your shiny, but do not take it for granted.
Tell it to us, brother.
For those of us who have encountered their first shiny, it is a touching moment. It is a heartfelt moment. What? Can I get a Shaymin?
Shaymin!
Now I know some of you have encountered your shiny Pokemon. Now I would like to hear of it. If you would like to line up here to speak about your encounter with your shiny Pokemon, let's form a line now. Brother John. Brother John. Brother John. Brother John. Ladies and gentlemen, if you know not, this is my friend. This is Brother John.
All right. Here was this shiny story. I've been playing Pokemon since most of you were too little. The red and the blue and the yellow, all that. I only recently saw my first shiny.
Praise.
I ain't praising nothing. It was a Zubat.
My child. Zubat is but a noble Pokemon.
Oh, he ain't
Its
a Zubat.
speed is great.
Its speed.
It just needs your love
And you were
to
right.
grow.
When I listened to Dr. Brother James, that Zubat is now a shiny Golbat. And soon he's going to be a shiny Crobat.
Now, as you may have noticed, our congregation lacks an appropriate building. So I'm going to pass around the stage to feel the need. Insert your Pokeballs. Insert your Pokedollars. All the profits will go towards the PokeChurch and nothing more. Nothing more. What? Which reminds me of a story.
Brother James here.
My young brother.
To hold it up. There you go.
My young brother. My actual brother, I should say. My biological. Well, by marriage, but still. My brother. Still brother. He's my brother in my heart. Has come and said, Brother Dr. James, there's a new Pokemon game coming out. And I said, oh, I done heard these words. So we went to the Staples Games. And we said, I need a pre-order.